This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, so it's 4. Into the box now, Jared Glass.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Garcia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Ready with the 1-2. Ground to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So this digging in, Jared Glass. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
On the move is Rosario. He tracks it down, and that will end the 13-12. The final score in this one. St. Louis scored a lucky 13 in this one.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Tyler Duffy is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jared Glass. He singled his last time up.
Jared Glass.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Gonzalez is up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Glass. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Gonzalez. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Let's go, kid. One
At
time,
the plate,
right here.
Jared Glass.
The third baseman, Jared.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, ball.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Find the ball, find the ball,
And
find
he'll
the ball.
whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work. It's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
DeYoung is there,
Ball.
but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And a 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Redbirds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never...
Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Up first in this... Gone. That's his first home run. Another home run. His third in a row. To go. Gone. That hit the batter's eye. Another home run. 2 minutes remaining. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. His 3rd consecutive home run. And that ends the round. He finishes with 8 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the... Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, Jared Leck. That one is gone. His 2nd home run. That one out of here, off the batter's eye. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Number 4 in a row. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. No question about that one. 2 minutes remaining. There's number 10. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. And that ends the round. He finishes with 11 home runs. And that... Hitting first in this championship round, gone. That's his first home run. See you later. That one's in the bullpen. His third in a row. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. Three minutes to go. Another home run. There's number 7. That's gone. Home run number 8. Make it 9 home runs. Another home run. 2 minutes remaining. That's gone into the bullpen. It's gone. Home run number 12. It's out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, Jared.
Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. Striding in once again, Jared Glass.
Jared.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here. So stepping in, Jared Glass. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting to the American Leaguer. Number 17, Mitch Haniger.
Try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the... Into the box. Jared Glass. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Haniger.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One hit's all they get.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
We are under the light.
Let's play ball.
In now, Starlin Castro. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last weekend. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Wong for one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Glass. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
What a season this guy's having. Currently leads the league in runs batted in. So not only is he just hitting, but he's hitting with...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Starlin Castro.
Hit to third. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Leading off the inning, Jared Glass, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's out number 1. Settling in now, Jared Glass. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and...
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jared Glass.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. So it's a tight 7-5 tonight's final. St. Louis posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Afternoon baseball. Into the box now, Jared Glass. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop. Ready for another chance, Jared Glass.
Jared Glass.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jared Glass, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fastball well outside.
5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point.
Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So he delivers with 2 away in the bottom of the fifth marches on. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you see there, he's currently... And here's Christian Yelich now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving. This one, a perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get it. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Glass. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could... And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
5-2 the final today. St. Louis led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. MLB The Show's coverage. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. Lifetime against this particular arm. A .344 batting mark. He's taken him deep once. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled. Striding in, Jared Glass. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. So the pitcher, Brent Suter, steps up to the plate in a second. Sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Christian Yelich.
And a liner. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That's the difference in today.
So here now is the pitcher, Brent Suter.
Brent Suter.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jared Glass, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off.
Here we go now. One at a time.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. And that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Glass. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Just keeping him close.
Come on, big guy.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch tapped out in front of home. And he is out on the tag. Cards strand. So here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jared Glass, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
The 1-0 delivery.
Slapped hard the opposite way.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And he misses there for ball 4.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about this.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the
Ladies
inning.
and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 13, Jared West.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy.
Now,
Dominic Leone takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of number 62. The California-born right-hander is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
On the bag,
on the for bag, one, right here. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jared Glass. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 2-1. At the plate, Jared Glass. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Bullet back up the middle. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Coming to the plate now, Jared Glass. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder. Onto the grass hill and gone.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him.
So standing in, Jared Glass. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 8 runs on 13 hits and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. These guys are really putting on a show here.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest.
On 18 hits, 2 errors, they left 14 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Now in the box, Jared Glass. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into
On just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he's back into second here safely. Stepping up now. Stepping in, Jared Glass stands in here after doubling home two in his first at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone!
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting.
Leading off to the Cubs, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Standing in, Jared Glass, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Almora's got it, and there is one away. So a runner at first now with one away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. The 0-1 pitch. On down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
Two-seamer fighting to get inside, and he closed the screen.
Ready for another shot now, Jared Glass. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here. 4-2 the final score today. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are under the light.
What's the play ball?
Ready now, Jared Glass, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Left.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it.
Oh, beat it out.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So just the next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. To third, reined in. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scored. Now to the plate, Jared Glass. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air down the right field line. Kearns is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Some of our nation. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Chris Taylor.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Wind up and the 0-1. Hit to third. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jared Glass. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Taylor is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second.
Come on, slide.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Jared Glass, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now that's popped up. Hernandez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Louis Cardinals, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Digging in, Jared Glass. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
The 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there.
Stepping in, Jared Glass. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jared Glass, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard liner to center field.
Let's go. Go. He's scoring.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Bellinger.
He's set. The 3-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're up 3-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jared Glass.
Jared Glass.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Jared Glass. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jared Glass.
Hey, 1 pitch right here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Fouled away.
Come on. Let it rip right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Ball 2.
Montenegro comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Shot toward right center, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stepping into the box, Paul DeYoung. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Now the runner breaks for the plate. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Afternoon. Alex Reyes gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the... Stepping into the box, Jared Glass. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in, Austin Barnes.
Now batting.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Jared Glass.
Third baseman, Jared Glass.
Let it fly. Let's go. Right
Ready
here.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. So striding in, Jared Glass. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Floro is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 9. It's 10-1.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting. For St. Louis, number 13, Jared Glass.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Dye is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Let's play ball. Play ball. He's safe.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Dominic Leone earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Andrew Miller hammers down the save, number 36 on the season.
1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Robbie Erlin, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of 6.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. And now digging in now for San Diego, Robbie Erlin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This one's down to third. He's got it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Now at the plate, David Rodriguez.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop.
The
David
0-2 home.
Rodriguez.
On the ground to third. Right to him. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in now, Jared Glass. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Working ahead. Get a good
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Now batting, Jared Glass.
Third baseman, Jared.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Dye will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Now at the plate, Jared Glass. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Robbie Erlin earned his 9th win of the year. Kirby Yates wraps it up for the save, his 28th on the season. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Into the box now, Jared Glass. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped him up. Carpenter waits on it. And that retires the side. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here.
Digging in to try it again, Jared Glass. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jared Glass. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jared Glass.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Renfroe is there, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is special.
This one's down to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Jared Glass. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Line drive to left, and he dives to make a spectacular.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
6-0, the final shutout score today. San Diego put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.